TGC Requiem back with match 3 Legacy League. Yeah, I think we can do this. We can go turn 1 Deathray, potentially turn 2 Library and Quirion Ranger. Okay, so I'm assuming we're playing Bug. Otherwise, I would presume they would have fetched, unless they're Elves. But what I'm going to say here is that we are very likely to get stifled. Here it comes. No. And no Dryad Arbor. This really makes me wonder. Should really put these forests up here in my Legacy Elves deck. No more wastes. What the H? Is this like a black-green Eldrazi? We run in some Veteran Explorer. Okay. So I vaguely know what this deck does. So I think we're actually just going to run a Glimpse Chain here. Just a little baby chain. Got greedy, could have gotten that library. No, if everything works out according to plan, we'll be able to Dryad Arbor, tap for 4, sacking the Dryad Arbor for natural order. Natural order? No, Wirewood Symbiote. Okay, so it doesn't matter though, because he's going to sacrifice his Veteran Explorer to then name natural order when he recasts, yeah. So when he sacks the Veteran Explorer, players get to search for two basics. So up to 2 basics. I only had 1 basic left in my deck. He will have a bunch. It's going to eventually get him to the point where he can cycle into Emrakul, I believe. So he's going to do natural order now. Yeah, Eldrazi Temple, so there's a colorlessness going on here. Some black-green Eldrazi. Interesting take. Heritage Druid. Reclamation Sage and Green Sun Zenith. Presumably we can play Heritage Druid, play Dryad Arbor, tap for 5/8. Yeah, we should be able to so let me think how this through. At the beginning of your draw step, you may draw 2 additional cards. If you do, choose 2 cards in your hand drawn this turn. For each of those cards, pay 4 life, or put the card on top of your library. Pay 4 life. Pay 4 life. Actually, I made a mistake there. I meant to actually put Reclamation Stage back on top. But let's see here. So we can tap for 5. Well, let me think. If we tap for 3, yeah, we're good. So wait, am I doing my math right here? 8. We're 1 shy. I'm pretty sure I just boned this game. So, oh yeah, because we're not sacrificing him actually when we Green Sun Zenith. So 3, we can do a bounce to untap, bounce to untap, tap for 3, shoot. Yeah, so I messed up here. If I tap for 3, 1, 2, 3, play Reclamation Sage, untap, tap for 3. Okay, I think we might actually be able to get here. Tap for 6. I will untap, returning a forest. Tap for 3. untap, returning a forest. X8. And attack for exactly 18? I feel dirty. I just feel dirty. Absolutely dirty. That was not great. Thought I did the math right, clearly didn't. Alright, so let's see here. I believe Scavenging Ooze was pretty good. I'm trying to remember what these decks do. I think we just gotta try and be faster. They're probably gonna try and do some killing. Maybe we'll bring in Elder Scale. Progenitus. Okay, so I don't know. I think we can pull a Crater Hoof. I think maybe we'll bring in a couple Surgical Extraction. I think that's all we're gonna do. And then we'll probably pull a couple Glimpse. We pulled a Crater Hoof already, so why don't we just pull maybe one Nettle Sentinel. Yeah, we can work with this. Second land would be better, or a fetch into for the Deathrite Shaman. But being able to get to the Sylvan Library, having a Visionary, I think we're kind of okay here. I don't know. Maybe this is just too average of a hand. So when I played this deck the last time, it was running. So it was Veteran Explorer, Baleful Strix. There was at least one Scavenging Ooze, Eternal Witness. So if he sacks Veteran Explorer, we're just gonna surgically extract here. Glimpse of Nature, which is a whiff. Now if he flashes his back, we can eat his Veteran Explorer. And that cuts his mana off. Or his cheap mana. What do we got going on here? Primeval Titan. Corrupt Decays. Pernicus D. Destroy. Convert mana cost X or less. Yeah. Reality Smasher. Worldbreaker, Thought-Knot Seer. Ooh, this could actually become quite nasty. Therapy, top. 3 lands. So he's going to cast it again. This time probably naming Deathrite Shaman, I would presume. Maybe Visionary. Weirwood Symbiote, that works. Natural Order. Well, now I wish I had Progenitus. So he's got 2 lands left. Alright, and then we have Natural Order next turn, if he doesn't do anything big here, but he does have the top. Thought-Knot Seer could be problematic, but I don't see him sacrificing Thought-Knot Seer to Cabal Ritual, or Cabal Therapy. So I drew an extra card. What do we got coming? Pernicious Deed. So he's going to sacrifice this to blow up all our ones. It leaves us Visionary on the field at least. So, assuming he's doing 2 here, right? There's nothing else to eat. No, we could eat a surgical extraction. Oh, no, we can't. Silly me. So we know he's got probably, well, I don't know. We think he's got one more land. So Reclamation Sage would definitely be worth bringing in. Alright, so he only had the one Pernicus deed. What do we got coming down here? Prime Evil Titan. So we really... Well, we don't... We don't have a win. 3, we have to sacrifice a creature. Natural order. So we could play natural order, sacking one of our creatures for an Elder Scale Worm. Which makes him think twice about attacking back. Then we sacrifice the Visionary the next turn for a Crater Hoof. Oh, we do have Reclamation Sage in here. So maybe that makes him hold off with the Primeval Titan, and if so, we can natural order into Crater Hoof and attack for 14 trample this turn. So Green Sun Zenith for X6, gonna go get another prime time. Alright, so now if we get a Dryad Arbor, sack the Dryad Arbor, it's going to be 3, 4, so 18. And he has to double block, right? So if he block, so he's going to block 1 and 1, leaving the other open. I think so. So that's going to make him an 8, 10, 4. Yeah. He's got to block. He's got to sacrifice one of his Primeval Titans. And now he's probably dead this turn. Now if he does flip the top on top, we're going to Surgical Extract. And then he'll have to reshuffle. Whatever he was going to get is not going to be there. I mean, really, he needs a World Breaker. So now he needs to shuffle his library. And now whatever he draws is hopefully not very good. See, got those smash. Okay, so he's gonna Eye of Ugin for something. He goes and gets the World Breaker. Dang. Well, I can't profitably attack now. So the problem is he also cannot put me below 7, so he has to draw into a pernicious deed and tap it for X7. It's possible we should hold the Birchall Rangers in case we get a Glimpse of Nature. We pulled 2 Glimpse of Nature though. And I just don't want to have him thought not sear it out of my hand, because he can just Ivoogan over and over here. Wonder if he knows what my morph is. Mighty Morphin Birchlore Rangers. Gonna go get another Thought Not Seer. Fortunately, we're on a clock for time, but he also cannot beat us. That's what we're looking for. We need to make it one turn. There's the first one. We already had one get killed, right? Other than that, we just want to keep the board wide enough. It's starting to look like the Flying V. So definitely bring Progenitus in this next game. I have more creatures probably left in my deck. I mean, we did eat 8 creatures out of their deck. one Dryad Arbor left. Granted, we have a lot of creatures that died. At the very least, we can try and mill him out. Again, he is in this weird position where he can't get through our Elder Scale Worm without a Pernicious Deed for a lot. So I guess neither of us can mill each other with Green Sun Zenith in the deck. Alright, so next turn, we'll hopefully draw a creature and go for a Heritage Druid Chain off Glimpse. Here comes the Pernicious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he's got the whole board. See, Wirewood Symbiote can only bounce an elf, right? Three, four. Do I have anything else of value left in... So we're going to do 5 here. See if he lets me resolve it, because then I can get the Pernicus Deed off the board. Of course, that's just going to cause him to crack it, so we probably need to just concede here. Forgetting the ability would cause a trigger. So he's actually going to be wiping out his own thing, reloading our hand with Thought Not Seer triggers. And I think if we can get another Wirewood Symbiote here, we can maybe get away with it. But if he has another Pernicious Deeds, we're just toast. It's a good game, entertaining game either way. Nice. The abrupt okay. I really should probably just be conceding at this point. I just don't know that he has all that many creatures left, but he can start sacrificing lands to get World Breakers. So we're going to move to game 3 just to give ourselves a chance. Progenitus, I don't think Elder Scale Worm is really worth it here. And I'm good. Alright, so match. Hopefully we got something explosive here. So we'll be on the play. Yeah, I think we keep this. Oh, here comes Cabal Therapy. He's got to throw a creature down first, right? Or top, there we go. Oh, what did I do there? Nope. So, Pernicious Deed, we gotta go for it. He can play the Pernicious Deed, but right now he's going to need one more turn to get it off. Alright, Abrupt Decay slows us down. Choose 2 cards in your hand, draw on this turn. Alright, so if we play Wirewood Symbiote, bounce the Bayou, play the Bayou, tap, sack. We're gonna go to time. He's not gonna give it to us. He's just trying to make me go to time now. Which is fine. This is my own fault. I could have quit this game that last game a long time ago. Oh, well, that's frustrating. Well, this is why when I sat there thinking that Pernicious Steed was going to eventually get me, I should have just conceded there instead of having to rush this, filling one turn short. So, thought I was going to have a Crater Hoof there. Unfortunately, I forgot that it's in my hand. So, anywho, frustrating. Should be 2-1, 1-2, but dems the break since my own darn fault. Can't be too upset about anything there except for myself, so I'll have to try and remember that the next time I'm in a similar situation. I'll be back for match 4 shortly.